Admiral Tim here. I'm sitting on the beach here in OBX. It's the Outer Banks. I'm not sure how the X is becomes a multiple in English, but what do I know? So my friends at YouTube said you need to do 3 lives. So this is one of 3. I apologize if it's not super exciting, but I mean, it's a beach. I grew up in Philadelphia. We went to the Jersey Shore like every weekend in the summertime. And I don't know, it's water. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. The beach is a little different here. It's a little more teal. It's rough, typically rough in the summertime with a pretty nasty undertow, which means if you're out there swimming or if you got little ones like that swimming, and you can't see his face out there, so that's good that he's blurred up. Then if little ones are swimming out there, they could be pulled out by the tide to a place where it might be difficult for them to swim back. So there's a lot of that here. They have it in Jersey too, but just the way this beach is layered, I guess, it gets deep real quick. And the water's freezing. It's like 68 degrees out there. I ain't doing it. You got people like putting their feet in it. It's going up to about 70 today. It's unseasonably cool out here. It's kind of weird. Normally it's a lot hotter by this time of year, but we're coming up on Memorial Day weekend. So that is exciting. This place is about to get filled. This is the last week of off season. And it wasn't too bad. Most of the places are already open, like the Jersey Shore. They will open a couple of weeks early, catch some of that tourist dollars. And they do pretty well. The restaurants are here. It's the typical stuff. It's a lot of mom and pop businesses, not a lot of chains. We're in a city called Nags Head. I know, a terrible name for a city, right? Which is next to Kill Devil Hills. Apparently somebody had a little too much moonshine where they were naming these towns, right? So Kill Devil Hills is a little more commercial. We've got a Target and a public shopping center here and Lowe's and all kinds of stuff you'd see on the mainland. Which is another interesting thing about this thing. It's like miles off the coast of North Carolina, which is really weird. We're kind of situated here in the middle of the ocean. But there are causeways to get here. And Pure Willie, is it opulent? Man, I gotta say, some of these rental houses, you can't see them from here. There's this huge beach dune. It's actually a really good question. Opulence is never a bad thing. Let me go up this hill here and I can show y'all. But some of these houses sell here because they're on the ocean and there's only so much land. Some of these houses sell upwards of $4 million. Now, the house we rented, I think, has 8 bedrooms, 8 full baths, and 2 halves. Massive kitchen, 3 stories, right on the water. It's got a swimming pool and a little cookout area, several patios. This place sells for $4 million. Of course, that's the COVID bump. Let me show you some of these houses here on the water. You got some old ones like that one there. That's probably a good, cool 2 mil. See if I can stand up here. You got some of the old cedar shake houses here. When I say old, probably talking 1990s. Which is amazing they're still here considering all the storms. But here's the house we're staying in. It is a 1-week rental. There's Felicia up top. Oh, Deborah Jane. Boy, that's a treat right there. We're going to start a whole channel around Deborah Jane. She's a mess. You're going to see that. They're like movie stars. And they got outhouses down here. They're not really outhouses. They're supposed to be showers. But I can tell you from personal experience that I have seen a few people use them for their non-intended purpose. I'm just saying. And they all got pools. I mean, they're all like identical. It's like one company builds a whole bunch of these things and rents them out for $20,000 a week. It's really insane, man. But off season, you get a really good deal on them. So it's a lot of fun. Again, the beach is really angry today. Not the beach, but the ocean. Oh, I gotta show you the crabs. This is the best part. These little sand crabs that crawl up out of the sand. They're scared of people, don't worry about it. And I think they eat sand fleas, somebody said. And there's this big berm between the houses and the ocean. So you gotta have some, you gotta be in pretty good physical shape to get here. There are some public access areas that are a little more flat. But I'm assuming this is to protect the houses from wind and the surf. Let's see if we can get some crabs. If you got kids, they'll chase these things all day. Not too much shells here. These are pretty picked over. See if I can find one of these holes. Here's my little one. As soon as you come up on them, they run away. So I'm looking. Y'all see any crabs? I think the crabs may be opulent. So thank you for that question. Opulence is always a great question. You must have opulence all throughout your life. The weather's been pretty good. It rained half a day here. This guy just dug out. If you sit here and wait for them, they'll come up. They dig these little holes here and just kind of hang out. I don't see any. As soon as you come up on them, they run. Some of these guys are big. I mean, the size of your full extended hand. Uh-oh, there's some angry children over here. Get away from that. That's bad juju. When the parasites get angry, man, it's time to go. Whew. And you can't walk your dogs on this beach unless that's a bear. Looks like a bear claw. Maybe there's bears on the beach. Who knows? And the crabs are kind of shy today. I think a little later in the afternoon, they get super hungry when it's time for lunch. They come out and go nuts. They're everywhere. It's crazy. And of course, I found the infamous toe shell, which is on one of our shorts here on this channel. So check that out. It's the most obnoxious looking shell I've ever seen. It's perfect. What's going on in the comments here? Craft with Felicia, hey. So this is my YouTube obligation. I had to get a couple lives out. I got 2 more coming before we leave. We're leaving here tomorrow morning. We're driving from North Carolina to Florida. I am not looking forward to that. We did a whole bunch of video here in OBX. We'll be posting up here in the next couple days when we get a chance. And today we're going to the Wright Brothers Museum. Hey, maybe I could do a live from there. Ooh, that's exciting. So thanks for tuning in. And if you're subbed up, thank you. We enjoy you. We appreciate you. And let us know in the comments of what you want to see here on Admiral Tim's channel. I'm exhausted walking up them. This is ridiculous. All these steps. Now I got to go down. I got to take a break. It's too hot. It's not hot, but I'm just tired. I'm just out of shape. Thanks for watching. We'll catch up with y'all soon. Be good. Be well. And see you on the... We can't just say 7 Seas anymore, can we?